Of a Sunni terrorist group fighting against Shiites in Iran says his organization has close links with the CIA. The head of the Jundallah group was captured earlier this week in the south of the country. Abdol-Malek Rigi says he met the US agents in Pakistan who promised support for carrying out terrorist attacks in Iran.
The
Americans promised to give us aid. They said they'd cooperate with us and give me military equipment, arms and machine guns. They told me that in Kyrgyzstan they have a base called Manas near Bishkek, and that in a place like this, some high-ranking American person could come and we could reach an agreement on making personal contacts. The Americans said Iran was going its own way, and they said their problem at the present is Iran. Not Al-Qaeda, not the Taliban. Their main problem is Iran. One of the CIA officers said that it was too difficult for them to attack Iran militarily, but they plan to give aid and support to all anti-Iranian groups that have the capability to wage war and create difficulty for the Islamic State.
Well, Abdul-Malik Rigi also says he was captured while on his way to a meeting with a high-ranking American official at the Manas military base in Kyrgyzstan. The US has denied having any links with the group. Investigative journalist Webster Tarpley has the background story on Jundallah.
This is Jundallah, or the Rigi Brothers organization. It's a family firm, you might say, which operates as a terrorist organization. It's widely thought to be based in Pakistan, but it operates in Iran on the other side of that border. And it's also thought to engage in a lot of smuggling, drug running, and now they've branched out into terrorism. They've blown up a mosque, killing 25 people a couple of years ago. Last October, they blew up about 50 Iranians, including some top commanders of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. So the guy's now been captured. This Abdul-Malek Rigi was the #1 most wanted terrorist on the Iranian most wanted list. And they claim that in a very dramatic action, they caught him when he was trying to fly from Dubai to Kyrgyzstan, and they forced him down in Iran. It's a tremendous victory for the Iranians because they've essentially decapitated this very, very threatening terror group. And this group has been around, of course, for a long time. Jundallah, just a little bit of background, Seymour Hersh of The New Yorker, the London Daily Telegraph, and Brian Ross of ABC News all agree that they're on the CIA payroll. This is the $400 million in the Iran Regime Change Act approved under Bush. The guy had been meeting with, some say, the NATO Secretary General, Jaap de Hoop Scheffer, met this terrorist, certainly NATO generals in Afghanistan, so they operate as an arm of NATO strategy in the entire region.
Investigative journalist Webster Tarpley talking earlier in our Washington studio.